Welcome to Fighting Body Pollution. This is our office. We are based in Toronto, Canada. Lifestyles is an international corporation, solid and secure, in business since 1989. Offices worldwide and growing, ships to over 30 countries. All products are manufactured by Lifestyles in Canada. Proven career and compensation plan, excellent training and support system. Member of the U.S. Direct Selling Association. The Lifestyles mission is to provide health and wellness solutions to help people live better every day. To start our presentation, it is my privilege to introduce to you a person who is very knowledgeable about our product. It is now her passion to share it to as many people. She is a graduate and registered medtech from Veles College, Cebu, graduate of US-based nursing curriculum in sales in 2 multinational companies, including Sharing USA and Roan Puleng. Let us welcome Executive Director, Marjorie D.
Hi, I am Marjorie D., an Executive Director of Lifestyles Philippines Incorporated. It is a fact that an apple a day won't keep your doctor away, so you need to supplement your apple as well as your well-balanced diet with high-grade nutritional supplement. I think all of you would agree that it is easier to maintain your health than regaining it. And I am very proud to share with you the wonderfully amazing products of Lifestyles.
Good morning. I will be talking today about fighting body pollution. Let me ask you these questions. Why do we age, get sick, get diseases? Will we get cancer or heart disease? How will we look and feel 10 years from now? The cause of disease and aging is body pollution. Wherever we live, we have inherited a toxic environment that leaves us with a burden of body pollution. Our bodies are like guinea pigs being used for one gigantic chemical experiment without our permission. External toxins like stress, air pollution, food additives, which I will be talking further in the next slides, can enter our body through air, water, and food, damaging our organs and contributing to premature aging and diseases. Toxic chemicals in the body can reduce immune capacity by 50%. Environmental medicine doctors estimate that 25 to 50% of the current population suffers from some sort of environmental-related illnesses. Food additives. These are used to enhance flavor, color, and shelf life. Have you ever wondered how food can travel halfway around the globe and still look and taste good? It is a fact that more than 10,000 food chemicals and additives are approved for use in our food today. The average person consumes over 14 pounds of food chemicals and additives each year, and that means to say that over the course of a normal lifespan, we consume more than 1,000 pounds of food chemicals and additives, not including those found in water and air. Processed foods. All of those additives I was talking previously are used to make processed and packaged foods look and taste better, and of course last as long as possible on the store shelves. One example is the preservative nitrite, which is in smoked or cured meats. While it extends the shelf life of the meats, it is of possible concern since it's been linked to the formation of carcinogens in the body. A World Health Organization report revealed that eating processed meats can lead to bowel cancer. A special cancer agency of the World Health Organization has even categorized processed meats like hot dogs, sausage, and bacon in the same group with tobacco, asbestos, and diesel fumes, which are proven carcinogenic agents. Smoking. It is a fact that just one cigarette destroys 25 to 100 milligrams of vitamin C, and 1 second of your life is lessened. Non-smokers exposed to secondhand smoke have an increased risk of lung cancer. Non-smokers who live with a smoker are 20 to 30% more likely to develop lung cancer. Passive smoking can cause premature death in non-smokers. Now comes the third-hand smoke. These are the gases, particles, and nicotine left on our clothes, hair, rags, carpet, curtains, and even furniture lingering in the air long after the smokers has crushed the cigarettes. This residue is thought to react with common indoor pollutant to create a toxic mix. Mercury in teeth, fillings, and seafood. Mercury is harmful to humans. Mercury is emitted into the environment from many natural and human-made sources. Mercury can travel long distance in the atmosphere, even across oceans and continents before finally settling on lakes and rivers. Methyl mercury is the organic form of mercury that is harmful to humans and many other animals. Once mercury enters bodies of water, bacteria convert it into this toxic form. So when people eat those fishes, they also ingest the methyl mercury contained in them. Once the mercury is in our bodies, it is not easily excreted, meaning that it accumulates over time. Mercury poisoning comprises a wide range of physical and mental symptoms. This includes hair loss, muscle weakness, paralysis, organ damage, loss of senses, depression, and even death. Given the risk, fish should be eaten in moderation, so focus is placed on the consumption. The exposure to mercury from dental amalgams is dependent on the number of amalgam fillings in a person's teeth. Medications. You all know that taking synthetic medicines can damage our liver. It also causes stomach upset, nausea, it weakens the immune system, increases susceptibility to infection, cardio problem like abnormal heart rate, or worse, heart attack. Lack of exercise. Because of the modern technology, all the gadgets that we are so attached nowadays, we tend to be like couch potatoes and forget the benefits of exercise, which helps and reduce risk of premature death. It raises metabolism and burns calories. Stress. A recent United Nations report called it the 20th century epidemic. Stress is our body's way of responding to any kinds of demands or threats, and no matter what source of stress is, it causes an automatic fight-or-flight response, which is a physiologic response to a threatening situation, which readies one to either resist forcibly or run away, and this kind of response affects virtually all bodily processes and organs, like adrenaline rushes in, our blood pressure rises, and muscles tense up. It is a fact that 75% of the general population experiences at least some stress every 2 weeks. Environmental pollution. We cannot deny the fact that we are now living in an increasingly polluted environment, which have a measurable negative effect on our health. Breathing air contaminated with pollutants, especially from cars and trucks exhaust, at the levels commonly found in urban areas, can narrow blood vessels even in healthy people, and this potentially explains why the rate of heart attack increases with exposure to air pollution. Chlorine in treated water. Chlorine at a certain level is used to disinfect the water to levels designated safe by health standards. But if there is too much chlorine in the water, it can cause dry skin, dry hair, redness of our eyes, and even difficulty in breathing. Electromagnetic waves and airline travels. The biological impact of our cellular phones are not related to its power, but rather to the erratic nature of its signals and its ability to disrupt resonance and interfere with DNA repair, which is lethal. This can cause cancer. X-rays, microwaves, infrared radiations. It depends on the nanometers that you are exposed. This can also cause cancer, headaches, asthma, chronic fatigue, and more. With regards to airline travel, since this is a pressurized cabin and this is also an enclosed area, when you have a weak immune system and you are seated with somebody who is having colds or cough, definitely you will be getting the virus. Pesticides and insecticides. Did you know that only 5% of the pesticide reach target weeds and the rest runs off into water and goes into air we breathe? Pesticides are the only toxic substances released intentionally into our environment to kill living things. This also includes substances like herbicides, insecticides, fungicides, and others. The acute dangers of this is that we will be having nerve, skin, and eye irritation, headache, nausea, and fatigue. And the chronic health effect may occur slowly years after even minimal exposure to pesticides in the environment. And we even have found a 6-fold increase in risk factor for autism for kids of women who were exposed to organochlorine pesticides. It can also cause many types of cancers. Health implications of body pollution. All these modern-day chronic illnesses are the high price we pay for enjoying the convenience of modern life. So how can we fight back? Fighting back with proper nutrition. A natural balanced diet consisting of lean meats, healthy fats, fruits and vegetables, and clean water. In addition to good diet, a healthy lifestyle, including exercise, can also encourage a disease-free, active life. Even if we consume 5 to 10 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, we are not still sure we are getting all the nutrients our body needs. Why? It's because of the poor soil quality due to modern agricultural techniques, untimely harvesting, cooking and processing, and poor and unhealthy eating habits. Since it is almost impossible for us to get the right amount of nutrients from our modern diet, supplements are very essential to give the proper nutrition our body needs. So, you have a choice here. Do you want synthetic or natural? Protect yourself inside and out. We have Natural Source premium products that helps fight the damaging effects of body pollution. Our products are manufactured in accordance with good manufacturing practices as outlined by Canadian Natural Health Products Directorate. It is regulated by Health Canada. All of Lifestyle's products are tested by different independent ISO certified laboratories to ensure safety, purity, and reliability. All the final products are bottled in a HACCP laboratory. HACCP stands for Hazard Analysis and Critical Control Point. This is a preventive approach to food safety from physical, chemical, and biological hazards in production processes. Since Lifestyles is from Canada, Canada has the highest quality control standards for natural products in any country in the world. This is halal certified, and this conforms to the regulation of the Jewish dietary law, and we offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. So, what is Intra? Intra is the flagship product of the company. We are now on the 26th year around the world. Intra is the world's renowned, powerful, and time-tested botanical drink that is a unique blend of 23 botanicals that comes from the 4 corners of the world. Intra works in harmony with our body, and it targets the system where it is needed most. Intra helps keep the body free of modern pollutants and toxic chemicals. It provides nutrients that are no longer found in our food today, but are essential to our bodies. And it also provides all the benefits of traditional botanicals without the side effects of modern drugs. Each serving of Intra has 11 naturally occurring vitamins and over 22 naturally occurring minerals that are rapidly absorbed by the cells in the body. It also has flavonoids, lignins, and polysaccharides and other natural healthy substances. Intra is 100% botanical plant-based supplement that is bacteria-free, alcohol-free, no heavy metals like mercury or lead, no stimulants, no caffeine, and no steroids. In fact, this is certified safe for athletes' use by the International Olympic Committee. All of Intra's 23 botanicals are grown without chemical sprays and artificial fertilizers, and all the botanicals are carefully handpicked to preserve the highest quality and level of active ingredient. Here in Lifestyles, we undergo standardization. What is standardization? This is a true measure of a high-quality product, and the active ingredient is always consistent. Intra has undergone lethal dose 50 tests. This is to ensure that the product is non-toxic for human consumption. This is gluten-free. Gluten is a protein that is found in grains like wheat, barley, and rye, and this is good for people who have celiac disease, but they just have to start slowly by taking 10 to 15 ml a day. An ounce of Intra has 12 calories. There is no fat or protein. It has no artificial flavoring, artificial sweeteners, and artificial color. An ounce of Intra has only 3 grams of sugar, exactly the same amount of sugar that an ounce of a freshly orange juice have. If you are diabetic or sensitive and concerned about consuming 3 grams of sugar, it is advised that you take Intra juice during a meal or directly after a meal to further reduce the speed of absorption of the sugar in your system. Or the other option is to use Intra capsules, which are sugar-free and provide the same level of botanical extracts as the Intra juice. Please take note that the botanicals in Intra will not cause a rise in sugar levels in the body. All the ingredients in Intra are in the GRAS list. It stands for Generally Recognized as Safe. This is an international system that recognizes food and ingredients that are safe for human consumption. All it takes is an ounce or two a day or 2 to 4 capsules any time of the day with or without food. Intra is safe for all ages, even on pregnant women and nursing moms. Children less than 5 years old should start slowly by taking 2 to 5 ml to rule out any allergic reactions and can take up to 15 to 20 ml. Kids more than 5 years old can take up to 1 ounce. If you are taking any medications or having a maintenance, it's always wise to start slowly and work up to 2 ounces daily to rule out any allergic reactions and can go as much as you can.